Legendary DJ Funkmaster Flex has had a history of airing out dirty laundry. And when I say a history, I mean a history. Feuds with R. Kelly, Nicki Minaj, of course his rivalry with Power 105.1, Amber Rose, Big Worm, yeah, from Friday. Long after Pac's death, he made remarks against him, Christina Milian, Dame Dash, Olivia, Interscope Records, and now he's taken issue with the God MC himself, Jay-Z. Here's a skinny. In 2010, Flex unveiled InFlexWeTrust.com. Then came the app, daily mixes, breaking news, you name it. In May 2013, Flex sat down with Jay's media website, life+times, to speak about his success in the digital age, and certain metrics about his app were discussed but didn't appear on the interview. But later that year, Jay dropped Magna Carta Holy Grail with that whole Samsung app thing that you might remember. Flex claims that many of his app ideas were stolen in that interview and implemented on the Magna Carta Holy Grail app. Now fast forward to recently, where Flex gets another interview request from life+times, this time about his involvement about the Dipset reunion. This he feels insults his intelligence because of what he saw as a blatant ripoff stemming from that last interview. Flex then hits the airwaves and puts Jay-Z on blast and threatens his entire career. Later that day, Jay sends Flex a message that read, "This is Hove." Flex took issue with the HOV spelled in caps and hit the airwaves the next day and addressed it.
Then he texts me and spells his name in capital letters. You should have lowercased it, bruh. Don't talk to me funny in the text, bruh. I don't work for you.
It's hard to take Flex seriously, what with all his beefs and his overusage of bombs and his rants, but according to Alexa.com, In Flex We Trust gets indeed 4 times the traffic that life+times gets, so Flex wins in terms of numbers. Jay hasn't been in this position, I think, ever. Of course, he once said, "Men lie, women lie, numbers don't." He's never been called out by anyone who in a scalable realm is outdoing him and has the numbers to prove it. From afar, a DJ and an MC beef seems one-sided, Funk Flex being the knight calling out the king on the chessboard. But if you know anything about rap and its history of cosigns and DJs breaking records, some of your favorite artists may have never been heard had it not been for that ambitious DJ. Is Jay bitter about Flex's involvement with Dipset? Possibly. Flex and Hot 97 were in Jay's corner 100% during the Nas beef. Jay's relationship with the station has always felt like a partnership, and Flex has always been the face of the station. Except Flex doesn't gain anything by being 100% loyal to Jay-Z anymore. There's nothing to gain. The city no longer sounds like the Blueprint album. We aren't starving for a meal that only he could cook up. And the days of Jay freestyles and exclusives over Flex bombs have faded away. Radio listeners want trap, they want simple, they want singing. They want what they want, and they don't need Jay-Z. And apparently, neither does Flex. Partnership over.